For German philosopher Immanuel Kant, the experience of the beautiful is universally the same, even though whenever it takes place it is experienced by a particular subject. The aesthetic experience is transcendental in that it allows individual subjects to access something universal. For Kant, this subjective universality permits some interaction with the elusive, numinous realm on the part of the subject. Kant argued that the experience of the beautiful occurs when we are not paying attention to the function of what we are considering and looking only at its aesthetic qualities. An experience that he thinks is most easily accessible through nature. When we watch horror films, we are rarely seeing thousands of images in quick succession. In hacking our perceptive faculties, the medium allows us to enter the illusion of existing within the confines of its narrative. We are put into a space that can communicate with us the rules of its operation. Horror uses this to invoke a sense of powerlessness in the audience that is produced by the fact that the medium is free to manipulate us and does so with malice for the viewer. The subjective universality shifts us momentarily closer to a universal perspective, which puts our subjective position in relative perspective. This contrasts with the experience of the sublime, which is conjured by witnessing the force of nature from a safe distance, and which emphasizes the smallness of the subject in the face of universal forces out of your control. The interaction with the universal force will be essential to our exploration of horror. Similar to the sublime, the experience of horror makes its subject aware of their powerlessness in the face of universal force, but it does this through directing the force at a deliberate subject with malicious intent, namely the viewer, the manifestation of evil that can manipulate the environment at its free will.